Good morning, interwebs. Never a dull moment at the library. The power has gone out. So I'm just sitting here reading by the window light, which is actually kind of pleasant, even though the librarians are all freaking out a little bit because they can't check out books. Oh boy, I just cleaned my memory card off and it's like all of a sudden telling me I have 113 minutes, so you better all sit down. This is going to be a long one. No, it's really not. But it was exciting to see so many minutes available. So it is after 12:37. It's 12:37 and everybody's in bed, including Steve. Him and I had watched some shows on Hulu. Kids had gone to bed, all that fun stuff. We had a pretty low-key day. I took my daughter to the library, as you saw, and then her and I went to Walmart and did a whole bunch of shopping for things that she needed for fair projects and just stuff we needed. My sister mailed me some Crocs, which I've been waiting to receive. This is one pair. There's another pair in the other room. I'll show you those tomorrow. But they're super cute, and they're brightly colored, and whoop. Apparently you're not going to sit on the ironing board. Okay, I'll hold you. So, she got me those Crocs, and they're cute, and they're brightly colored, and that's fun. And they were a pain to get mailed, as much mail is to my house, but whatevs. And then I took a nap at some point. Steve was going to take the kids to the pool tonight, but then it thunderstormed. We had a whole bunch of rain. We've had a lot of rain lately, and I was telling Steve, I don't remember us having this many, like, torrential downpour storms that weren't, we've had some thunder and lightning, but they haven't been tornadic or, like, worrisome other than the large amounts of water, but we live up high enough where, like, flooding is not an issue. Though our sump pump is earning its keep right now because it is just pumping and pumping and pumping because we have an unfinished, it's not even a basement, it's a cellar. So, you know, it's, like rocks on dirt. And so it's not that far off the water table, to be honest. And so there's some standing water down there right now, which it is just pumping out as much as it can. So that's good that that's all working. Yeah, I took a nap, got up, made dinner. Made yummy dinner tonight with some more Magda squash. And this time I cooked it with bacon instead of sausage. And then I put it in elbow macaroni. And that was really good. And then we ate that. And then we had some more of the birthday cake from yesterday. Note we had some of that after lunch too. And then, then I came in here. I was working on business stuff today. That's what I did today. See, I forget because these aren't fun or exciting things. They're just the things that I did. Worked on businessy stuff, and then I helped my daughter with her fair projects. I'm working on some sewing on that front, so that's good for her. Kind of stressful for me, but, you know, she hasn't sewn her finger off yet, so good things. And I haven't sewn my finger off yet, trying to help her, so also good things. I'm actually now going to make myself a little list of things to do. I had made a small list this morning. I've already done the things that are on it, so I need to sew a couple bags for Etsy orders. I need to, I think there's something else I need to do. I already uploaded, the vlog is uploading. I uploaded a Peachlet video today. I'd like to work a little bit on my coloring in my journal. That'd be good to do for a little bit. I also started reading a book today at the library, which I was really enjoying. Oh, so the library, with the power being out, we couldn't check books out because their book checkout system wasn't working because their computers were down. So we went to Walmart and then we came back around to the library on our way out of town because I had read 60 pages into the book while I was sitting there and I want to know how it ends. It's not that long a book. It's like a children's book. So hopefully I will make decent progress on that tonight. I plan to stay up fairly late tonight because I can sleep in tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day in the evening, but the morning is gloriously free. So I'm going to take advantage of that, sleep in, but stay up now because it's nice and cool out. And it rained, so it smells all nice outside because everywhere's been, before all these storms came in, everywhere harvested their wheat. And so there's actually giant wheat hay bales outside my office window in the field adjacent to our house. So when it rains, it smells all sweet and wonderful everywhere, so that's nice. But yeah, now it's cool and it smells nice outside. And yeah, it feels like it's going to be a nice evening to stay up and do things. So yes, sew the bags. Work on the coloring, work on the reading. then go to bed. Not too bad a night to start at 12:45 or thereabouts. Yeah. I crack myself up sometimes that I think I can get all these things done in the number of hours I have. It's likely I'll just finish sewing the bags and that will be the end of my evening, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I should probably get up and stop talking to you and go and do the sewing of the bags because they don't sew themselves. I don't have like an elves in the shoemaker situation going on here. But if I did, believe me, I would get a whole lot more done every day if I just could leave things on the counter and wake up and they'd be done. But my gnomes require a lot of nagging. A lot. And even then, it's not always done. Okay, off to go and sew the things. Good morning, interwebs. It's 11:20. I'm up. I'm dressed. It is cool out today. Like, really, really cool. I guess the high today is only supposed to be 70. So, taking advantage of that, wearing some light pants and enjoying a shawl. This is my dragon belly shawl. And it feels so nice. So I just got into my office after taking a shower and stuff, and the first thing on the agenda is to pick up all the junk that the cats knocked off the ironing board and such last night, and then I need to sweep. And Steve's also going to help me put some shelves into the little closet here so that I can store some things in there. So should be a busy-ish morning of doing things, helping my daughter with her fair project again, trying not to sew her fingers off. And then this afternoon, we are headed to Manhattan to run a bunch of errands, and Steve has soccer practice tonight, so that's also down in Manhattan. So it's going to be a big, like, evening down there, and then come home and probably all just roll right into bed. But I am glad that it is not hot, so that should hopefully bring the stress level down a scooch. And the temperature shifted, like, slowly-ish over the day yesterday, so I didn't seem to have any major reaction. That's also good. So, well, it is 9 after 9, and look at that beautiful sunset. See, it's important to find the silver lining. So we came to Manhattan because Steve had soccer practice, and we had returns to make at Menards and all those things. We did those things. We came down to our returns, got some more things. There are now more things in the car. Had a difficult time finding his soccer team, but they all eventually found their place, did that, took a little nap. We drove over to get some Little Caesars, and a funny light came on our car. And then that light it kind of went away, and then we're like, okay, well, I think we'll just try, and then we thought it was like an overheating thing. Oh no, I think our alternator's gone out because our flashers won't even work. We're sitting dead on the side of the road. So, tow truck coming eventually. And I think right now our plan is to get towed to who knows where to get our car fixed. Obviously it's late. And I think we're gonna then walk to a hotel or something and spend the night here and figure it all out in the morning. Yay! So, just waiting for the tow truck. The children are being wonderful, so that is good. And Steve and I are just hanging in there. It really is quite picturesque where we broke down though, Steve.
It is. We're good at that.
And so far, the big scary gray clouds are over there. And we're here. So, as long as that stays that way, and there's the moon. So here is the view from our hotel room. Just like that way, like right next to us, is the Aldi we shop at. So we're staying here, and our car is like a block and a half that way. So we'll be here for the night. So we're making lemonade out of our lemons, and we're having an impromptu family vacation to the Quality Inn & Suites in Manhattan, Kansas. It's not quite a staycation, but we have this lovely king-size bed with a pillow for each of us, and then there's a pull-out couch for the rest of the people to sleep on. So, I'm sure that we will find something to do. It will be at least a new and fun experience to see cable television. I actually think that Our youngest two have never even experienced cable television other than at my parents' house. So yeah, okie dokie. I guess I'll just tell you goodnight now because I'm in a singular room with my children. So we will see you tomorrow. Nighty night. Good morning, interwebs. It's 11:30 and we're leaving the hotel. See, I told you, there's the Aldi I shop at. So we had breakfast at the hotel this morning, and Steve went over first thing at like 7 this morning to the shop, and they said that they could probably squeeze it in. Turns out that the guy that worked there is like a distant cousin of my dad's, like multiple cousins away. It's kind of funny, and yeah, especially for the fact that we're not like immediately adjacent to where we live, and he actually lives up our direction. So they managed to get our car squeezed in, and oh, listen to the sweet sound of the car turning on. So we have a new battery and a new alternator, and now we're gonna go home so I can put on fresh clothes. Won't that be nice? Because I slept in these after wearing them all day yesterday. Okay, I will let you know how things go once we get home. Well, it is 3:43 in the morning, and I am headed to bed shortly. I thought I would fill you in on what we did for the rest of the day, because I just never got around to doing that. We drove home and then got out the parts to make this, which we had bought at Menards yesterday. So we bought this tabletop, this like countertop piece. It's like finished on this end, but it doesn't have the backsplashy bit. And it's a 4-foot piece, so it's like 24 inches by 4 feet, and it was $14. So we bought that at Menards. Then we bought the locking casters that are on the bottom. They were a little pricey. There's 4 of them, and they were $6 each. I already had this metal shelving unit, so we just put it all together, and Steve held it together with some like pipe strapping, and then also some ingenuity when it came to the cross pieces. We did some drilling and things. So, anyways. Basically, we made me a cutting table that is the appropriate height that won't hurt my back when I'm cutting, which is very important. And it was inexpensive, and that is nice as well. Now, the unfinished edges I do want to touch up with some paint, but that will be on a different day. I'm not doing that today. I then, this afternoon, tried to take a nap. Well, I worked a little in here, hung out with Steve a little while the kids played outside, and then, yeah, I took a nap. And I eventually finally fell asleep. I was probably in bed for like 3 hours, but I was not sleeping the whole time. But what do you know, last night I did not sleep well. You know, the hotel and all the stuff. I've just generally been sleeping poorly lately, and it was even worse last night, so whatever. But now I am getting tired tonight, so that's good. Before I go to bed, I'm uploading a yarn stash video that I edited tonight after I got off of a video chat with some people. And then I need to throw one more coat of paint on these shelves, which are going on that wall right there, which will have sewing supplies and things on them. Steve and I have almost emptied this room out because tomorrow we're going to seal up that entrance and this door, and the ceiling is going to come tumbling down. Fairly certain Steve's plan is to do demo tomorrow. I think that's the plan. But you never know. He might change his mind in the morning. But on to more adventures. So I'm going to go throw that coat of paint on, and then I'm headed to bed. And I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.